blood on my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20s, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles, smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working, my life I be living, I'm reaping my riches. I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Chapter 11, Bad Business. Hey, boss, I got something for you. I need to... Hawk walks out of Wiz and drops ear reach. Wyatt talks low to Keon. What's going on? What do you mean he don't have to work? Who is he calling? This doesn't look right, Drop. Chill out, pimpin'. Keon bursts his off, trying to hear Hawk's phone call. We straight. He is calling the man now. Wyatt replies, the man? I thought you said he was the man. He is our man next to the man. Just relax and watch my back. Hawk returns. We're good to go. We have to drive to him. It's about 20 minutes away. They all get into Keon's car. Wyatt gets in the back seat so he can keep his eyes on Hawk. Wyatt does not trust him. Keon turns on the music. Damn, Drop, your system is blasting. Sounds good, though. Keon replies, yeah, it's not even turned up. Listen. Keon turns his music all the way up. They all feel like they are in a live concert, standing next to the speakers. The entire car is vibrating to the beat. You can hear the music from blocks away. They drive through the hood and people are looking. Hey, do not go out that way. They said the cops are playing duck, duck, goose with people's lives. Make a right at the next stop sign and go all the way around to the main road. Then make another right. We're going to take the back way out. Keon drives fast. Even though Hawk told him the cops were out, he still drove fast. When they was close to their destination, Hawk points to make the next left. Wyatt is watching Hawk's every move. If this is a setup, Hawk will be the first to die. Turn it down, turn it down. Keon turns the music down. Everyone's ears is ringing. Hawk continues giving direction. Pull up right there. This is the place. Y'all just be cool. My dude here is kind of edgy. Keon drives up and parks his car in front of the building. Two guys wearing business suits come outside with a dog following behind them. Hawk gets out of the car and talks with the guy standing next to the Doberman. The dog sniffs him, then walks away. Oscar, check that out. Doom sends the big guy the shotgun to look at the car. Doom turns to Hawk. Who are these clowns? And why did you bring them to my place of business? Hawk replies, they good, man. I was up the road with them. They came to do business. Big business. Doom frowns. Who are they? Where are they from? Hawk spoke up. The driver is my homeboy. His name is Drop, and that's his friend Wiz in the back seat. Doom looks at the driver. Did you say Drop? Yeah, Drop. Why? Hawk looks puzzled. Do you know him? No, it can't be. Doom looks close at the guy in the driver's seat. Nah, I thought I saw a ghost. Inside the car, Keon and Wyatt are looking at this big dude standing by the hood. He is holding the shotgun. He is doing nothing, just standing there watching Keon and Wyatt. Wyatt looks out the back window. He noticed that they are in a remote area. What the fuck are they doing, Drop? I don't like this. Keon answers, man, you tripping big time. Stop being so nervous. You have not been out of the game that long. Man, chill out. Wyatt relaxes. All right. I think we should have waited on Zeno. Fuck Zeno. He knew what we came here for. Fuck him. Let's get this money, Keon says flatly. Oscar walks back up to the building. Wyatt grabs his gun and checks it. Keon reached in the small pocket of his bag and does the same. Hawk signals for them to come up into the building. Oscar is standing at the door holding a double-barrel shotgun like a military soldier. The dog walks in first, growling at Keon. Hawk and Doom walk in the building, followed by Keon and Wyatt. Wyatt is walking behind everyone, watching everyone. Oscar looks at him funny and points his shotgun for him to follow them. When everyone is inside, Oscar locks the doors and they go in the back office. Oscar, check them for bugs and ID, Doom demands. They both are packing. Oscar feels guns. It's cool. They can keep them if it makes them feel safe, Doom says, looking at his Doberman. Oscar checks their wallets. Keon Romeo Sanchez II and Wyatt Baker. Oscar reads their address. Doom shakes his head. Okay, take a picture of it. Oscar does. Doom gets to business. Where's the money? Where's the work? Keon comes right back. Doom opens the drawer behind his desk and pulls out 3 bags, 100% uncut Bolivian cocaine. Keon takes off his backpack and sits it on the table. $20K. It's all there. They both examine their products. Everything is good. Doom takes the money out of the backpack and starts counting it. He threw Keon his bag back. Keon puts his 3 birds in the bag, then puts the bag on his shoulder. You paid me for 1. I gave you 3. Doom continues to count the money. 2 are yours to keep. You owe me for the other one. Say it's my distributor fees, $30K. If you can handle that, I'll give you, say, $18.5 a piece or $17 for 5. Can you handle that? Keon looks at Wyatt, then back at Doom. How about I give you $240 for 20? Wyatt does the math. He realizes that they would only make $150,000 max off of the 3 bricks. Where is Keon going to come up with the other $90,000? Keon knows he's going to have to go back in his uncle's stash, but this was the deal of a lifetime. 20 keys for $12,000 a piece. This was his time, and he was not passing it up. Keon was in front of the plug. This was time to make boss moves. Oh, Oscar, we have an entrepreneur here. Lil Keon here wants 20. Doom laughs. Oscar laughs also, still pointing his gun at Keon and Wyatt. Doom continues. What makes you think I would trust you with 20 keys of my product? Keon says with confidence. Because I'm paying for it. You'll be getting rid of more work than you can handle. I would buy it straight up every time. No debt. I like to keep my face clean. I would basically be no risk for your pockets. Doom laughs. Do you hear the kid? No risk. Son, in the game there are always risks. Life or death situations. Are you ready for that? I would take the risk if you had the product, Keon says with confidence. $240,000. We will see. First, get my 30 grand you owe me. Then we'll have a deal. Doom shakes Keon's hand. Nice doing business with you. Keon says, nice doing business with you also. I'll be back as soon as these birds fly away. Doom's still counting the money. Be safe, young man. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not too kind to visitors. I do not want to meet any new friends. If it's not you or you, I don't want to talk. Business is done between those that do it. Keon agrees, then signals for him and Wyatt to leave. Once they are outside, Oscar locks the door behind them. Oscar looks at Doom. Do you think that was his son? Doom stops counting, then comments. He handles business like him. I just hope he doesn't have his father's bad habits. Won't want to kill his son also. Oscar laughs. Like father, like son. Doom shakes his head. Right? Who would have thought Romeo's son would walk into my place of business 5 years after I killed his parents? Oscar questions. Do you think that he knows we killed his mom and dad? No, Doom said firmly. Dillinger would have sensed that. Lil Romeo has no idea. Oscar looks at Doom. Well, at least you found someone to take up Viper's slack. I told you the demons would fuck it up. Doom sighs. The demons. The worst gang in the entire city. They started with such promise, but now they can't even move one package. Speaking of package, let's see how our investment is doing. They walk downstairs to the dungeon. Oscar unlocks the door. Dillinger runs in first. Following behind is Doom. Julia is strapped to the chair, eyes blindfolded. Her hands, feet, and neck are tightly bound to the chair. Julia cannot move an inch. She has already pissed her pants. You could tell by the small yellow puddle around her chair. She was scared for her life. Meanwhile, Keon, Wyatt, and even Zeno are back in their hometown getting money. Zeno stayed in the projects, so he sold more work faster. He took his brick and cooked it in the crack, turning his 1,000 grams into 4,000 grams of good chalky rocks. It was 25%, but his customers did not complain. He made 4 times the profit because he singled every last rock. Each rock was a nice size 0.5 G on the digital, $20 a stone. The crackheads were happy. Zeno did not have any work for the hustlers, only the junkies. He made $160,000. It took him 5 days. Keon knows everybody, so he kept his product to the purest. He cooks glass, the cleanest dope next to freebase. He cut them all into circles, 29 grams with the bag. He sold ounces and 125s. He was the man. All the dope boys had respect, and all the bitches were on his dick. Keon felt on top of the world. He made a little over $70,000. His first $20,000 he put back in his uncle's stash. He saved $30,000 for Doom. Keon had the same amount of money he started with, $20,000. At least it was his money this time. Keon felt accomplished. Wyatt sat on his work. He did not touch it. He was not in the loop anymore. He had no idea what to do with this much cocaine. He had not sold drugs in over a year. Wyatt calls Keon to explain his problems. Wyatt gave all of his work to Keon for $10,000. Wyatt figured it was better than taking the risk himself. Keon adds more cut to the package from Wyatt. He just told the dope boys that he had just received a bad shipment, but it'll get better again. Dope boys understood. They paid for it. Keon made $100,000. In less than a week's time, they finally had enough to get 20 kilos. They were ready. 20 keys for 12 stacks apiece. Those were wholesale prices. Keon could picture himself becoming the king of circles. Wyatt was down for it, but he did not care so much. He figured it was a lot of drugs. Getting caught up with that much work had to be a life sentence. Wyatt couldn't do life for drugs. Life? He would miss his kids. Zeno had the projects booming. He figured if he singled everything, he would be the richest player in the projects. They were ready for the world. They put the $240,000 together and called to connect. Yo, boss man, it's drop. Yeah, what do you want? I'm ready for that dub sack. Good. I will be in touch. Doom hangs up. King of Circles. King of Circles. King of Circles. Blood on my hands, dirty money, is it worth it? Stacking cash bundles, counting 20, 50s, 100s. The world is mine, I take it how I earned it, and I did it all on purpose. I'm the king of circles. Smooth is the business, yeah, I'm forever hustling. Snakes and rats clocking earnings, they be hating. Baby, you know I'm working my life, I be living. I'm reaping my riches, I'm the king of circles. I'm the king of circles. King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. Thank you for tuning in. This is the end of this chapter on King of Circles, novel by Kingg Double. To follow this audiobook series and many others from Kingg Double, please be sure to bookmark and add us, novels by Kingg Double. To send your love, support, and donations, you could Cash App us at $Kingg Double. That is Cash App at $KINGGDOUBLE. Thank you all for your support. To be our loyal friends and fans, follow us on all social networking platforms. The links are in the bio. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and tell a friend. Until next episode, stay tuned. Kingg Double.